I know. It's about time. Now, I've heard mixed things about this game. Oh, forgot about the volume. Now, as I was saying, from what I've seen, I thought the I thought graphics-wise, wish it could have used more polish. And as far as the gunplay goes, it looks okay. Now, don't get me wrong, for those of you that are wondering, I have played a portion of the demo, but I haven't gotten around playing the full game itself. Now, if I remember correctly from what I've gathered, I hear this was going to be an Unreal Engine remake of Resident Evil 2 until one day the guys that were gonna make it happen got a cease and desist note from Capcom themselves as they announced that they're making their own remake of Resident Evil 2. So after that, they ceased producing that remake and decided to move on making a different game. I mean, they decided to make their own game. Thus, Daymare 1998 was born. But enough talk. Let's get into it. Play the game as intended by Invader Studios. Let's go with classic 90s mode. Because that's the way the makers intended it to be. Hey. Come on. Personally, I prefer normal. Unless it's a game like Crash Bandicoot or any of the Doom games. Don't care for subtitles, but HUD ammo, I do care. And vibration. Would love to feel some serious vibration. Like in the good old days of the PS1. Don't give me the wrong idea. Just want to feel some DualShock like rumble going on. All the following is presented as personal opinion and doesn't mean to be medical advice, nor in any way to be an endorsement of any of the treatments or items listed herein. Always consult a physician for all medical advice. This document can contain errors or omissions and should not take the place of licensed medical care. Hold on, let me close the curtain. Several hours have gone by since communications with Aegis Laboratory have been cut off. Now, 2 teams of highly trained Hades operatives are called out to investigate. Their mission: find the missing researchers who seemingly vanished without a trace, and retrieve sensitive, highly classified materials for clandestine branch of the U.S. government, tasked with gaining access to the lower levels of the lab. Special Agent Leave barges into the second service entrance, and it is there that he discovers the security system has initiated a facility-wide quarantine, automatically shutting everyone in and serving as a warning to would-be invaders that some kind of experiment has gone horribly wrong.
All that matters on the chessboard are good moves and
It's
the
Paul
actions you
Haddad.
take to achieve this result. What I do is bide in the shadows, where I can strategically exploit the most vulnerable pawns. But this time had to be different. This time, I had to involve my hand directly. But let's get things in the right order. So I began the first phase of my plan.
Poor Paul.
Requesting the evacuation of all remaining personnel. Code Blue, repeat, this is a Code Blue emergency. Please respond, anyone, please. My name is Rebecca Jordan. I'm a doctor at the Aegis Medical Facility on the North Pole Islands. We have a problem of sub-magnitude here. There's a situation in the building that requires... There's been a terrible mishap. I think we've been exposed to some kind of gas, a corrosive agent that latches onto the lungs, warping people inside. Can anyone hear me? God save me, please!
I say again, we are at Code Blue. Squad, my colleagues freaked out. Attack me! I thought I'd roll the dice on whatever this contagion is and kill someone, but I don't know how long this channel will stay open. The security team triggered some sort of facility lockdown. I was at full quarantine, and in fact, I feared...
In case you didn't know,
Mission was the last communication out of Aegis' laboratory 12 hours ago. The latest mission parameters are courtesy of our friends over at the DOD. It seems the corrosive agent in question is actually the same experimental gas you've been ordered to retrieve. Only problem is, they forgot to mention in the initial brief that it's also a new type of chemical weapon that kills almost everyone it afflicts. Rest assured, all entrances and exits to the building were automatically sealed at the first sign of a breach, which is standard security protocol when these mishaps occur. Your teams will infiltrate the facility as such. Epsilon, you'll enter via the central lobby on the second level, which serves as the main access point, and edge your way to the laboratory. Delta, you will simultaneously sweep through the lower levels where the main laboratory is located. According to our intel, the basement is where the so-called gas leak occurred, so proceed cautiously. Be advised, this operation's status has been raised to priority red. Repeat, priority red. You all know what that means. This won't be the simple snatch and grab you were initially led to believe. Good luck, gentlemen. Now get in there and show us what you're made of. That hell is truly the House of Hades. HQ out.
Priority red. You do understand that this assignment could be our last. Well, you know, if I were a betting man, I think I'd bet that the odds of, making it home in one piece are, a lot better with you on the battlefield. But that's if, you know, Gomer Pyle doesn't put us down first.
Just shut the fuck up, Leaf. Goddamn motor mouth.
Don't let him get to you, kid. That shitbird squawks at anyone with a bigger stick. Which is pretty much everyone. Never should have pulled his ass out that fire back in Bloom in '94.
Thanks, Hayden. Understood, Major. Damn it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should just let the past go.
Romero 4 Golf, this is HQ. We hold you on gadget and show you entering the airspace above the island. You should be within visual range of Aegis at any moment. Over.
HQ, this is Sandman Action. In descent for November Foxtrot, India. Standing by for mission go.
Sandman Actual, this is HQ. You are mission go. Authentication Echo Golf 394 at time 0227 Zulu. Out. We are mission go. This is the second platform. And the end of the line for you, lead. Green will infiltrate the laboratory via the third platform. After that, Raven and I will hold position at the external loading bay and remain alert 5 to pick you rubber suckers up upon completion. At which point, we'll regroup on platform 2. Keep your comms clear as a precautionary measure. Over.
Roger that. Comms clear. En route to primary objective. Over and out.
so as I was saying, Paul Haddad, who not only was involved with and was acting in this game.
Unlock codes received. We are remotely overriding the service access to Aegis Station. As explained during the brief, the data interchange device is still being tested for field use. Nevertheless, it will become your most important resource, allowing you to manage weapons, consumables, consult maps, health state, and above all, allow you to interact with any...
This tab contains all consumables and key items that the character finds throughout the game. It also contains the character's weapons in the upper section. This tab contains all the information about the character's health status and alterations.
Type of electronic device. Over.
So as I was saying, Paul Haddad not only did he lend his voice in this game, but also was the voice of Leon S. Kennedy in the original Resident Evil 2. He died sometime after this game was made. He was dealing with some kind of disease, I forgot he was battling. And I gotta be honest with you, it really sucked. Say, isn't there a way to increase the... Nah, never mind. Jog. Dodge.
Sandman to Agent Leave. Judging from the fragments of video we pulled from surveillance, it appears that several tanks labeled CSR-3 have already been attached to the main hoisting unit. I'll stay on standby at the main doors to the freight elevator. Over.
Liev here. Copy that. Objective confirmed. Looks like the contagion leaked out from a couple tanks crammed into the area. There are also sure signs of a firefight and explosive residue. Proceeding with the mission. Over.
I need to open up the floor first. Let me go. MP5. Cool.
It's about time you guys got here. You're with emergency response, right?
That's right. Agent Liev. How's the leg?
It hurts like hell. But I'll be alright. Can't move very far, though.
That's unfortunate. Listen, I need to search this place for survivors. I'll come back for you as soon as I can.
Survivors? Yeah, well, good luck with that. Anyway, I'll be waiting here. I just need to rest my eyes a little.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Sorry to do this, but I'm afraid you're gonna turn. There should be a combined button. I mean, there should be a combine option. How do I pan through?
Liev to Mission Control, Sandman. I made contact with an Aegis worker. I followed the protocol. I'm now heading to the control room to begin loading procedures. Over.
Copy that. This all brings back memories from 94. Especially that day when you opened fire on all those poor, innocent people. Or what was left of them. Don't you remember?
Orders are orders, Major, and those innocent people weren't exactly civilians. When you finally get your ass out of that chopper and onto the battlefield, we'll talk about it. Proceeding to objective. Over.
Not sure if I agree with that. Talk about fucking Area 51.
Someone must have had a lot of fun down here.
I bet they did. Translated from Japanese, August 8th, 1945. Honor. A word the Allied forces will never understand. Thousands of innocent souls in seconds destroyed by the US atomic bomb. Not those of soldiers. Not those of men who made a choice to fight and sacrifice themselves in service of our great nation, but those of Pacific civilians who lived in those cities, now totally cancelled. Cancelled. Women and children, our families are gone, obliterated by their desire for dominance, by the desire to show the world the strength of their science. The atomic bomb. But now, the time has come to show them the strength of our science. It took years of hardship to develop terrible weapons. But the worst we could imagine arrived simply by chance. We had chosen to keep the Scourge, our worst discovery, a secret because it was too inhuman even for Unit 74, where men were granted the luxury of releasing the darkness of their spirits. A weapon too inhuman even for war, but not too inhuman for those Western people who lost all traces of honor with the push of a button. The men of his crew, the fathers and sons, now deprived of their loved ones, have named it Shujin, the condemnation. The world, literary works, and histories will remember the people behind the atomic bomb as villainous and blatant, a mass genocide that will tarnish their conscience forever. But this is not enough. Not for us. Not for the families they cancelled in 1 second. Perseverance is better than defeat. The new emperor ordered that Shujin be spread over the enemy. A divine, noiseless wind, but extremely lethal. Our condemnation will tear their hearts out and lead them on a path to the same suffering as we were experiencing. We departed from Tokyo a few hours ago and expect a long journey to the American coast where the plague will be unleashed and a story out of their science fiction novels will run its course. At this very moment, a second I-400 of the glorious Japanese Imperial Navy should be leaving Osaka, ready to deliver the second and last reserve of the plague to a top-secret location in Germany. Unit 74 no longer exists, swept away by a 20-kiloton blast, but its creation is more alive than ever, and it could still shift the balance of power in the world in our favor. We must do everything we can and leave the rest to fate. Admiral Shinji M. The rest is eligible. Or illegible. Hold on a second. My dog is outside. I'll be right back. Forgive me to any of my Japanese viewers who are watching. I know I have a pretty poor Japanese accent, but at least I tried memorizing the dialect. I mean, as much dialect as I can pronounce. What do we have here? It's a medical syringe. Stim pack. What's in there? Energy bar. Cool. Yoo-hoo, is anyone home? It's a file. Looks like a bank transaction made out to J. Phelps for $1 million. I'm gonna get you, Austin Powers. It's freaking code here, Mr. Bigglesworth. I won't go anywhere without my $1 million. Gee whiz, Dr. Evil. Note to trainee. I read your file, Kevin, and your resume is quite impressive. Despite your age, it seems you've already installed and maintained your share of sophisticated equipment that most techs here don't even know exist. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, but I want you to know exactly what you're getting into. I heard you asked a coworker what kind of research is being conducted here. If I had to hazard a guess, it must involve the UFO they found off the coast of this island. These scientists are clearly seeking ways to permanently alter the human genome to create superhuman alien hybrids. Joking, obviously, but this is a top secret government facility, and the suits here won't hesitate to lock you up and throw away the key if you give them a reason to. Places like this naturally employ state-of-the-art computer systems and machinery that go well beyond the scope of most technicians. Like, lucky for you, thermoelectric generators, although extremely powerful, are very simple to use via an interface. The only real hurdle you will come across is the odd time when a power outage occurs. In this situation, all you need to do is find a PC to check which area is shorted out, as indicated by a flashing red dot. Unfortunately, the repair access... my God. My God. Unfortunately, the repair process isn't automatic, so you'll have to restore power manually using the control panel to bypass the areas marked in red, which will turn green if you are successful. Just follow the instructions on screen, and I'm sure there won't be any problems. But if you run into something serious, give me a call, and I'll send someone down to help you. Don't forget that loose lips sink ships. Welcome aboard, and good luck. Mick O'Hagan, Chief Maintenance Officer. Combine function. Come on. OFCDDAHA CDOF CDOFDAHA. Uh-huh. Hold on a second. Oh dear. Hey. Prima donna. So there's only 11 of them. Let me check the map. Cargo area. Gotcha. Oh dear. Cargo area. LASR. Wait a second. I swear, if I screw this up, I'm restarting. Well, here goes nothing. God, for the love of Pete. Oh dear. Oof. That was... Did I hear something?
What the hell are these things?
Tactical reload. You don't even want to know. I promise you. I swear, what was telling me to press X on? Isn't there a quick turn mechanic? Oh, no, you don't. That's 4 shots. Always switch to your other weapon. Warning. Power failed detected.
Agent Leave, Sandman here. The external bulkheads are opened up. Head back to the cargo bay and activate the freight elevator from there. Over.
Oh, no you don't. Headshot. Should have done it much deeper, like in the Unreal Tournament games.
There's something down below. It looks like a huge submarine with markings that resemble biohazard symbols. And could the flag really be Japanese?
Focus on the mission, Agent. I don't care what titter-ridden cow curdles the milk those pasteurizing big shots call us in to mop up. Time is running out. Get your ass on the objective. Over.
What an asshole. Uh-oh. No head for you. Thank goodness he didn't have to turn.
Better find some ammo. I'm gonna need a fuller gun.
Hey.
You ugly sack of shit!
Finally. What the? Now I have enough room. But what can I do? No spare magazine for my MP5. What else am I supposed to do? Oh, no you don't.
I was supposed to save the last one for myself.
One in the chamber. To mission control. Elvis has left the building.
Understood. We'll take it from here, Agent. If the weather gets any worse, we might experience comm interference. Proceed to your next objective. Emergency channel open. Over.
Find my way to the lab. Got it. So those are stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy your stay. The sample I have to recover is inside this chamber. Indeed. Hacking system. Stop both cursors while they're inside the moving segments. When you stop one in the correct position, a countdown will begin. When the countdown reaches 0, the hack has failed, destroying the cable. Close the door. This is gonna be tricky. Finally. Okay. At least I didn't lose the other cable. Mental fluid. Encrypted file. HB 825 hexacore. Well, it ain't horsing for all I know. Energy drink. I'll take it. HB 194. Good. I keep my distance if I were you. I better hurry. This diary belonged to an ICE researcher. I don't know how do I pronounce that name. Some of the dates are circled with a red ink. 1995. Pollux. We can finally create the perfect soldier. Strong, resilient, and self-repairing. And to think that most of the grunt work was done by none other than Mother Nature herself. For some reason, the local jellyfish, which are already capable of amazing regeneration, inhabited the sunken vessel whereby they became exposed to the chemical agent. From there, they reproduced, generation after generation, growing stronger with each mutation that altered their DNA and birthed hybrids. We studied these new aquatic life forms, outwardly similar to Hydra Cnidaria. Cnidaria. I don't know how do I pronounce it. But far more aggressive and much more dangerous. In time, we'll use our study to create a new virus that can turn regular soldiers into genetically advanced war machines. But in the meantime, all we could do is wait for the government to fulfill its promise in order to begin human trials. 1997. If I think back to just a few years ago, it feels like a century ago. Although, although Castor is now the pinnacle of modern BC warfare, Pollux is also on track to fruition. The Hydra Cnidaria finally gifted us its firstborn. We've had a major breakthrough, a passing of the torch of a passing. We've had a major breakthrough, a passing of the torch of sorts. Even if it would be foolhardy to hide the fact that we need more time, time is something that army and government officials just won't allow us. They promised Pollux to their allies, and Pollux they shall have. The only issue we haven't been able to solve, one that puts the entire program into jeopardy, is this. The perfect soldier we prototyped is anything but perfect. We've injected the virus into hundreds of candidates with wide genetic variations, yet we're nowhere near a solution. In fact, in just a few minutes, the virus begins to strengthen its host. Although no visible external changes are apparent, in just 2 or 3 hours after injection, Pollux is able to regenerate cells and tissue, progressively increasing the power and resilience of its host. This is a truly remarkable accomplishment that will advance medical and military research by decades in just a few short years. If not for the grave side effects that have afflicted almost every subject during experimentation, all the physical enhancements afforded by the Pollux virus are subordinate to a single inescapable necessity: the host's assimilation of specific hormones that balance and regulate the body, which are otherwise produced by hypothalamus. As long as a large enough quantities of these hormones are assimilated in concentrated doses, due to the demand of accelerated metabolisms in enhanced organisms, the subject's psyche remains lucid and aware, while strength and resilience and regenerative powers remain under control. However, when these hormones become absent for prolonged periods, the first signs of mental deterioration appear, causing blackouts and gradually destroying all forms of conscious decision-making. After that, in most cases, the body undergoes unpredictable physical changes that lead to its eventual total destruction. What we need to accomplish in the remaining months afforded to study is to find a solution as a project as a whole is at stake. In 1998, government agents regularly visited the lab and helped themselves to experimental data and samples from the most important studies. We've lost a lot of sleep in the past few months, but haven't been able to figure out the hormone dilemma that's been plaguing our research. Other than administering a large amount of synthetic hormone to Pollux infectees, the military and strategic purpose of viral weapons is to keep the host in an intermediate state whereby physical abilities are greatly enhanced, yet always under conscious control that responds lucidly to orders. The only way to achieve this is to force subjects to inject themselves with hormones. All of this, of course, is inevitably subject to a series of unknown that the military doesn't seem to care about. I wonder what would happen if one of these subjects turned against his creator, intentionally or not able to take the synthetic hormones. Among other things that are limited on the battlefield, unless subjects are damaged beyond regenerative capabilities, these potentially unstoppable and lethal soldiers could just go on a killing spree with no one to stop them. That is, until the absence of the necessary hormones causes its own self-destruction. And this isn't really a solution, as one test showed when a subject infected by Pollux, somehow gifted with increased intelligence, took a researcher captive inside the lab. After several hours of negotiations, the subject, obviously suffering from mental deterioration, tore open the researcher's head and devoured his hypothalamus in a grotesque feeding frenzy that afforded it the necessary hormones it was lacking. This extended its life by several hours, and it regained some intelligence, but that was lost during the experiment. Hold on a moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to take care of something. Far as I'm concerned, despite however many years I've dedicated to this program, PLX 731 is officially just another failed bioweapon experiment. The reason for its failure lies in the inability to produce even artificially, the necessary hormones to maintain life and sedate its host. Apparently, however, the higher-ups have their own ideas regarding this. All we could do now is narrow down the search and do what they tell us yet again. Shut up.
Probably has to do with the chamber's cooling system.
You go. Yes. 03. Good. Uh-oh. This doesn't look any good. Oh dear. Gotta go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Go. Okay, now I'm well organized.
Liev to Mission Control. PLX 731 sample secured. En route to second helipad for extraction. Do you copy?
Good job, Agent. But I'm afraid I have some bad news. The objective of this operation has been updated. Agent Krychek and Wes have disappeared, and until they've been found, we can't allow you to leave the building. Your new objective is to complete the mission of the Epsilon team, and download all the research data on your DID. Please confirm status update. Over.
New objective confirmed. On my way. Over. Sure. I'm just a war dog after all.
Let's go into the men's restroom. Uh-oh. Stamina fluid. Oh dear. You're lucky.
This is Agent Crane. An unidentified subject. Hostile. Protective hazmat clothing. He just shot at me. I think I hurt him. Proceed with extreme caution. He is armed and deep.
Crane, can you hear me? Crane!
All systems active.
Yikes.
All systems down.
Shit. I absolutely have to recover those samples somehow. Sandman, do you copy? I found West's body. Looks like he was shot to death. No sign of Krychek yet. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Beretta.
Oh, God damn this cock-sucking storm!
Uh-oh. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Huh? What was that? One down. Any notes or evidence I would collect? Brilliant. Brilliant. Please. P5. Gimme. Wait a second. No. No magazine for me? No. No MP5 magazine? Son of a... Does it give me any additional notes? Oh well. Moving on. Ares, the Greek god of war. I could be wrong. Oh! How embarrassing. Who's next? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hephaestus, volcano, god of blacksmithing. Wrong. Go. Sorry. Kronos. The father of Zeus who devoured his children for fear that no one would usurp his power. Apollo, a deity of the sun.
The private office of the founder. From here I should be able to restore system passwords.
Dr. Weir's diary. And if any of you want to read it, feel free, because I honestly don't have enough time to read all of it. I can't just keep reading every note there is. I mean, you're welcome to pause it if you like to read. Wait a second. I don't know the password. Cast a light onto the darkness and there shall be no storm from which he cannot save. Go. It's a typewriter. God of blacksmithing. Pollux. Go. Go. Not wrong. Go. Brilliant. Sweet go. Brilliant. 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 Sweet go. Go. You go. Yeah. Go. Go. The hell? Go. Sweet go. Brilliant. Brilliant. Loops. Sweet go. 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 Your sting. Sweet go. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Oh no. Good timing. Sweet go. Brilliant. Brilliant. Sweet. You go. Go. Yeah. Go. So, brilliant. No. Go. Go. Sweet. Brilliant. Sweet. Go. You go. You go. Go. Brilliant. No. Sweet. Go. Go. What? Brilliant. No. Sweet. You go. You go. Can't combine it with anything. Mix Gamma. Oh. Turns me into the Hulk. Yito Skeeto. Looks go. You go. Caster. We go. And heal any wound. Brilliant. 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 Oh. Brilliant. What's with the... What's in there? I'm really curious. And my dog is barking. I wasted what I needed. Depth perception. Do 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 do. Depth perception. Well, it just might save your life. Cast a light unto the darkness, and there shall be no storm from which what the? Oh, shucks. There's no you. I'll should bring a red. This is ludicrous. This I don't know for sure. Depth perception. Of course I get it wrong. Whoever played this game and have played this puzzle, please. Could someone give me a hint as to where I can find the clue for it? Don't tell me the answer. Just please. Yeah. I'm obviously struggling. And I've already used up my mental and stamina stim boosts. Whatever you call them. I'm obviously struggling. And I don't know how would I spell out the words. What the answer is. This is... A. Wong. That's Ada Wong. I honestly don't know Greek. Nor have I ever studied Greek mythology. I've taken history class, but I vaguely remember anything Greek related. But that really don't matter. Because honestly, what does it have to do with this game? Other than the fact that there's a puzzle to solve. Come on. Yep, that's a typewriter. I need to load from last checkpoint. I really don't care. Just trying to find some place where I can properly progress.
All systems active. All systems down.
Shit. I absolutely have to recover those samples somehow.
Come on.
Sandman, do you copy? I found West's body. Looks like he was shot to death. No sign of Krychek yet. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? God damn this cock-sucking storm!
Just put it on emergency. That'll solve your problem. Breathe. Yeah. Breathe. Yeah. Yeah. That's so wrong. Breathe. 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 No. Go. Breathe. Skip bullshit. Skip bullshit. And stay down. Good. 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 Yeah. It's wrong. So wrong. Good. Wrong. Ripped. Oh, no you don't. At least you're not Ada Wong. Plenty of MP5 ammo. Probably more than a magazine. Ares. Yeah. If I had to guess what it is, it'd be Ares. Uh-huh. Might as well give that a shot in the dark.
The private office of the founder. From here I should be able to restore system passwords.
Sure do. Yeah, that's... How do you spell Ares in Greek? I'm gonna have to Google it. I knew it. Ares is the god of war. No. What the... Oh. God, come on. It's fried. Da 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 da. Oh. I don't know what the hell do those letters supposed to mean. Uh-huh. Damn. What the... Hey. I didn't mean to press that button. Okay, settle down there. Your anger's clouding your focus. Huh? Hey. That's an X? I never heard of this quote. Apollo. And Kronos. My guess would be Kronos. Sixth middle letter. Three, 6, 4. Seven letters. I just wanted to make sure I'm on the right track. I keep forgetting. Ah. Oh. This is... Oh my God. It's running late. Don't keep me waiting. I can't believe I can't believe I have to figure this out on my own. What is that supposed to mean? Cast a light unto the darkness, and there shall be no storm from which he cannot save you. To make it simple, lighting our darkest hour. Apollo. Aren't these the guys that were on the failed Apollo mission? Right. Just trying to memorize the letters. Ah! One, 1372. Oh. Of course I'm guessing. I'm brute forcing this game. Trying to find the right clue. I don't want to look up a playthrough because that would be cheating. Mountain Cool. Thank you very much, but not right now. This ain't working for me. Okay, let's look at the map. Damn, I pushed the wrong button. Shucks, this is ludicrous. Second floor. There's nothing in the second damn floor. Mental drops. Alright. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What the hell was that? Leave me no other choice. Taking me to the wrong direction, I see. Golden Fleece. Jason. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 712 71. Obviously, brute forcing is not going to help me. You know what? I think I really gotta call it the night for this stream, because this puzzle, I really don't understand. You know what? I'll take one more minute. I mean, one more moment. But you know, I'm still trying. I'm trying to search everywhere, whether I'm double checking or triple checking. It's not helping me. You know what? I really gotta give this name a shot. No. Give it a shot. If this... I swear, if this doesn't work, I'm quitting the game. And then I'll be changing it to a different game. Aegis or Caster? One, three, five. Uh 3, 1, 2, 5, 0, 4. Just pretending they're numbers, just to memorize the letters. It's gonna take a lot of memory for me to memorize the letters. 3, 1, 2, 5. 3, 1, 2, 5, 0, 4. Ha! No matter the injury, it will never end his journey. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so the first one is Caster. You know what? I don't think I could progress even further. No offense, guys, but it's close to my bedtime, and I really gotta call it a night for this stream. Sorry if I'm not doing so well, and forgive me if I am not solving the puzzle right. I'm still trying, but I believe it's close to my bedtime, like I said. So, as always, thanks for stopping by, watching me play Daymare 1998. I might either continue this game, or I switch to a different game, and take a break from it, and continue on with Resident Evil 2 Classic. If any of you enjoyed this playthrough, be sure you leave a like, and if you're new to my channel, like what I'm doing, want to see more, please feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so you wouldn't have to miss a thing. And as always, if you're enjoying, that's all that matters. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Hasta la vista, boils and ghouls.